That'll be me then. Aye. Oh, I was the last shout. I've not got my heels on tonight.
Wait till January.
I'll stand beside you, Dad, it's alright.
Oh, I'm telling you. There we go. Got a picture of it?
Somebody give us a down.
Yes!
Oh, sit down, eh? Sit down.
Last time you've got money.
No. Claire. Sorry for keeping you hanging on there, people. Thanks for standing up. Because you can have a seat and relax. Relax. Because I'm about to speak. I'd just like to say a few words about Leah's life. Now remember, it's 21 years, so it may take a few minutes. But here we go. On the night Leah was born, I had to remind Shirley that she wasn't at a Habs match. She was almost jumping off that delivery table, hands in the air and shouting, "Yes! Yes!" And the midwife said, "You've had a beautiful baby girl." Leah completed our family, and Ewan, being almost 4 at the time, became our instant protector. From the off, Leah loved her food. Absolutely loved it. And as you can see from some of her baby photos at the front, she was a lovely, plump little girl, which earned her the nickname from me of Little Buddha. In her early days, she was a really active wee girl and followed Ewan everywhere, wanting to play football, kick the can, British Bulldog, along with all other kids. Remember, Leah's also an extremely keen supporter of Hibs.
Boo!
And Chelsea.
Got it, dude.
Anyway, in her school years, Leah absolutely loved to dance, like a lot of girls. And she started the ballet, tap, jazz, Highland. When she was 3, she was at the Dunedin Dance Academy, and she excelled in that. Passed many dance exams and appeared in lots and lots of shows. She auditioned for the pantomime Snow Queen, and as well as being selected as a dancer, she was also chosen to do a solo with her first male partner. And it was the U-Talks. Anyway, Leah also took dancing at school. Shushed. At St Augustine's, and helped to choreograph dance shows, and along with her schoolmates won the Edinburgh and Lothian Secondary School Dance-Off. Leah was also voted the best dancer from her own peers in the 6th year in her prom book.
God, Vag!
Obviously took your moves from your father. She absolutely loves the theatre, dance, music, musicals, anything like that. And since she could talk, she would love to dance on the stage, be a choreographer when she left school, and that was her ambition. Unfortunately for Leah, when she was about 11 years old, and during several block ballet sessions, her ankle started giving way. She also learned at an early stage that she had a problem with bones in her feet, which means that after several operations, unfortunately, she couldn't dance much further, so that line of her career was ended. However, if you ever see her limping home off the bus, mind to give her a collie bucky. Unfortunately, there's not much chance of Leah's feet being much better but however, she absolutely loves watching and encouraging other folk to continue in dancing and singing and things on the stage. She absolutely loves it. On another note, as my daughter, I'd just like to say, she's not the most confident of girls, but she absolutely comes alive when it's anything to do with dancing or music or stage musicals. She's a very caring, loving and loyal girl. Excuse me. And always... No, I was just wondering when she's going to the bar. And always puts others before herself. She always sees the good in everyone and will chat and give the time of day to everybody, including me. I just added that bit. She's a very level-headed and mature girl for her age. Emotional, but unfortunately, or not, she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's a talent for mimicking voices and accents, especially from films. Sorry. And Leah and Ewan have been known to act out a few lines from comedy films, especially when one of my programmes are on. Anyway, back to the music. She absolutely loves the music. She has a broad taste in taste. Her first love...
How's your taste?
As you can tell, I've been drinking lemonade with ice. But her first love was the boy band Westlife.
Down, boy.
Now, she's been to all their concerts, and on one occasion, Leah, in her wisdom, on the internet, booked 2 tickets for her and her mum to see them at Cawdor Castle in an open-air concert. Unknown to Leah, she knew Cawdor Castle was in Scotland. However, she didn't exactly know where Cawdor Castle was. After trying several times on the internet to book hotels in Inverness, Aberdeen, she finally said to me, "Dad, could you drive us up?" Not a problem. Unknown to me, Cawdor Castle was 15 miles outside Inverness, dropped them off at the concert and spent 9 hours driving around Nairn on their one-way system all day to pass the time. However, she enjoyed it, I enjoyed it, and we had a lovely drive home at 4 o'clock in the morning. I do need glasses. Anyway, on to Leah's school time. She sailed through school and won many awards for her hard work and achievements. She left school just after her operation and started working with Campbell Stafford Estates, a small, family, well-run business. She's always given 100% and absolutely loves working there. She tries to do everything in life to 100%. She's sensible with money. Oh, you better believe it. Never bought me a pint. She's good at saving. Holidays, pocket money, she's saved. You're right, she's tight. Every time she goes on holiday, sorry if this is a stretching it a bit, but every time she goes on holiday, she comes back with money. But she absolutely loved every holiday, year in, year out, with Granny and Papa in Tenerife.
Yay! Not much!
On the last stretch. I hope. Once or twice a year, she'll treat herself to something extravagant, and then she'll beat herself up about it, as it's cost too much. But she works and saves hard, and I've got to admit, she takes that after her father. Wait till I get her deal. Last year she passed her driving test. Last year. And she's still hanging on for her car. And I keep telling her, wait, wait, wait. Just in time for the insurance to go up this bloody December. However, that's my fault. She's sometimes too sensible and she worries herself silly about it. Absolutely silly. She's been a brave kid over the last 21 years. If there's an illness going around, you can be sure Leah will get it. She's had the childhood illnesses along with the glandular fever and the tonsils. And for her tonsils to get out at 20-year-old. But she went through that.
There you go.
We're on the last stretch, by the way.
Thank God, because I've just went through 16 gig of memory on my phone. Overused my phone now.
More importantly, I've missed 2 pints. Just to let you know, Leah's extremely competitive. Once when on holiday, Leah was playing musical Pass the Dice. That big foam one you get in all these Spanish resorts. And a wee boy she was with, she literally launched the wee man. I'm just reading this for the first time, by the way. She launched the wee guy, she threw the dice at him, knocked him for 6. Right? Anything to win a cocktail juice. Anyway. Excuse me, because I'm just trying to focus. On to Leah's drinking habits.
Yes.
Now, she's not a big drinker, as it makes her unwell. But, however, if she's out on a night out and there's a challenge, she'll not be beaten by anybody.
Vamos.
Just like her feather. Uptown challenge to a shots contest. She says, I'll take you on.
Down boy.
With the boys. She then proceeded to down the shots and down the shots and still down the shots. Then phoned her mum to say, I think I'm drunk. But I won the shots competition. Needless to say, the next day